Every January 9, all roads in Manila lead to Quiapo for the annual procession of the Black Nazarene, with similar celebrations in other parts of the country and around the world where devotees are. The huge celebration centers around a dark image of Christ, bearing his cross on the way to Calvary. For more than 4 centuries now, this icon has been a pillar of faith, a beacon of hope, and a sign of God's love for his people. The image was brought to the Philippines from Mexico on May 31st of 1606 by Augustinian Recollect priests and was originally enshrined in their churches, first in Luneta, then known as Bagumbayan, and then in Intramuros. From as early as 1650, a local confraternity established in its honor gained pontifical recognition from Pope Innocent X, the same pontiff who granted us university status in 1645. On January 9, 1787, the image was moved from Intramuros to its present location in St. John the Baptist Church in Quiapo. The date of this traslación or transfer is what we commemorate every January, while its proper liturgical feast is celebrated every Good Friday. According to tradition, Christ fell 3 times on the way to Calvary under the weight of the cross, weakened, of course, by the tortures he had endured. The image of the Black Nazarene depicts him in the very act of rising from his fall. One knee was bent, one leg was struggling to rise. His face was soaked in blood and sweat, yet his head remains unbowed. His gaze turned forward, his heart determined to finish his mission. No wonder then, many of us Filipinos can closely relate to this image of Christ, who is one with us as we face our own trials and challenges in life and strive to rise from them with grace. Each day, but especially on Fridays, which is the special day of devotion to the Black Nazarene, in remembrance of the day Christ suffered and died, devotees flock to the minor basilica in Quiapo, which has been renowned as the site of many cures, miracles, and answered prayers. Our devotees come to hear Mass and line up to touch or kiss the image, sometimes prostrating themselves in front of the altar. They come bringing their own problems, walking on their knees to approach the altar, giving and sharing to the Lord their anxieties, bearing their crosses before Jesus, who first bore the cross for them. They pray with lifted hands in a gesture of supplication, surrendering all burdens to Him. Many devotees attest to their petitions being granted in Quiapo, and in gratitude for these favors, many of them seemed impossible. They make a panata, a vow, to visit the church every Friday and to join the procession every January and on Good Friday. As we celebrate the feast of the Black Nazarene, let us take to heart the words of Christ Himself. If anyone wishes to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. Let us draw our strength and inspiration from His example as we carry our own crosses every day with the help of His grace.